Welcome to the Daily Review. This is Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading, and today is November 8th, 2024, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the highlights of the day, we're watching tech stocks continue to trend higher. But first, looking at today's major economic events. So we have at 3:30 South African time out of Canada, an employment change number coming out. Now looking at the market, starting out with the Forex symbols, the Euro fizzles, and as we shift over to the indices, the Dow Jones pretty much unchanged. Well, we saw the NASDAQ push even higher. Now looking at commodities, gold bouncing. Is it a dead cat bounce? We're going to check that out. And looking at the stock, it's the tech sector that pushes even higher. Now lastly, looking at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin remains on its highs. So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So here we are with the Euro USD. We're back on its lows pretty much. I mean, it tanked. We had a bounce, dead cat bounce, and we're right back to its lows. So this is very reminiscent to gold, and I'm going to jump into gold in just a second. But looking at this, it's still the dollar getting stronger. The GBP didn't fare like that. So GBP is showing some more strength than the dollar vis-a-vis the euro is. So keep that in mind. And the Japanese yen, right back down to almost its low. So that also was a correctional move there as well. Now, looking at the commodities, didn't do much, but I'm going to highlight just gold. Gold got that bounce and then that retracement, which is very similar to the euro. Okay, so keep that in mind that it may still challenge its low again, depending if this initial bounce was just short covering, and that means that the subsequent retracement will go back down to its 2660 level. Now, jumping into the U.S. markets, it is super exciting, okay? We're looking at the Dow Jones, didn't do much, really unchanged, okay? Just a little bit further down, but look at the NASDAQ, pushed even higher yesterday, okay? On what? Well, Apple finally came together, pushing it higher to 227, and even Microsoft, which has been super weak, right? This has really been the weakest stock in the tech sector, and it actually perking up here at 425, and looking at Meta, nice pivot to the upside of 591, so getting a lot stronger there. Now looking at the other stocks, okay, JP Morgan, as that continued to strengthen, it did retrace from its all-time record highs of 447, okay, so that may actually just finally retrace down to 433. That would be a place for it to supportish level, so keep that in mind. Now looking at Tesla, pushing even higher, 296, $300 to 308 is resistance, okay, so we're only $14 away from it. But remember, Tesla was just trading in a range for a very long time. And if we also look at Amazon, back on its highs at 210, just shy of 212. And lastly, looking at NVIDIA, also making new highs for the year, that and closing on new highs of the year, that makes it super, super strong. Now, lastly, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Did retrace from its all-time record highs, but still showing some strength there at $76,000 a share. Now, not a lot of things that we could go to into the end of the week because everything's been already factored in, but we may get a little bit of a sell-off, okay? That's really because people are taking some money off the table as they made some money this week. This is Razak. I want to wish you guys a great day and a good weekend. Thank you.